Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2023. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. I didn't think we were going to get a ton of news yesterday, but it was quite the day on KMBR. First, it started with General Manager John Lynch giving this update on Brock Purdy.
Brock's here working with his teammates. They're in phase 2. He's not out there throwing yet. That's going to happen at around week 12 is kind of the next inflection point. But he's doing really good, doing everything that he can do. As you know, that's just Brock's personality, and it's great to see him out here every day. All our players are back here and working and really attacking it. They're excited for what's to come, and as are we.
That sounds like good news, and it is, but it's not new news. Brock was always supposed to start throwing 3 months after his surgery. He had the procedure on March 10th, so count forward 12 weeks, and where do you land? Early June. And that's not to poo-poo anything that Lynch said, but all it means is that for now, things are going according to plan. Later on KMBR, however, it picked up just a little bit. Matt Maiocco joined Murph and Mac and said this, and I swear to God I'm not editing this quote. He said this about Sam Darnold.
Here's the deal. Sam Darnold might be the most, can I say this, the most talented thrower of the football that the 49ers have ever had.
Pardon my French, but
what the shit?
This is insane. This is insane. It is pure insanity, okay? Matt Maiocco has been covering the 49ers since 1991. He knows damn well that Sam Darnold is not better at throwing a football than Steve Young or Joe Montana. This is why I tell you that Matt Maiocco is the mouthpiece of the organization. This is how they're greasing the skids for Darnold to be the starter come week 1. Whether it's quote-unquote beating out Trey Lance, whether they trade Lance, that's what this is. This is the 49ers getting the fan base used to the idea that Sam is going to be the guy. They're trying to butter you up. And if you need more proof, he continued.
I think that he hasn't had really any chance to succeed since his college days are over. I think he's had like 4 head coaches in 5 years, 5 offensive coordinators in 5 years. He's a talented guy. And, I was just talking to Frank Gore. Frank Gore popped his head in at the 49ers local pro day, and he was like, you will be shocked at what you see from Sam Darnold. Right. Frank Gore is a Sam Darnold guy. And so, because they spent 1 year together with the Jets.
First of all, he's had 56 games, okay? How long does he need? The team is running Trey Lance out of town after 4 starts, yet somehow Sam Darnold needs 75 games before we can judge him. And by the way, who the hell cares what Frank Gore thinks? We have to like Sam Darnold because Frank Gore likes him? When is the last time you heard Frank trash a teammate? He's never done it. He's never going to say anything bad about anybody. Stop all this madness. Trust your eyes. You've seen Sam Darnold play. You know what he is. Apparently, the only people that don't are the ones that are running the 49ers. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Friday, former 49ers general manager Scott McCloughan sat down with Matt Barrows to evaluate the Niners draft class. McCloughan works as a consultant for a lot of teams around the league, so he's watching film on most of these guys. Now, keep in mind, of course, nobody bats 1,000, but he did have some very interesting things to say about Cameron Latu. One thing to watch, John Lynch also said on KMBR that rookie minicamp will start next weekend, so brace yourself for many, many Jake Moody updates. One thing you may have missed, the first member of the Niners rookie class has signed his contract. Congratulations to 5th rounder Robert Beal. It's a 4-year deal worth $4.08 million. He gets a $245,000 signing bonus, and his cap hit in 2023 is just over $800,000. That's 1 down, 8 more to go. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend, everybody. Stay tuned for the Gold Diggers podcast with myself and Michelle Majuk. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk on Monday.